So the way that Circles works is that low-income families come into the initiative and they start with a 16-week course called Getting Ahead. And Getting Ahead is designed to help families really look at what their current situation is living in poverty in our community and determine a plan to move out of poverty.
In September 2010, another graduating class of Circles was able to tell the community about their plans to get out of poverty. This is just one class out of 3 initiatives across northern Idaho and eastern Washington to help families stop the cycle of poverty. These classes help individuals learn skills to increase their income, build positive relationships, and be inspired to change.
Circles was started in this community because we were looking for a way to address the fact that 18 out of every 100 kids in our community are living in poverty. We were especially concerned about the fact that 24% of young adults 18 to 24 years old in our community are living in poverty. And then the last thing that we kind of looked at was that looking back historically, over the last 30 years, the percentage of people living in poverty in northern Idaho had not really changed. So that told us there wasn't anything really that was making an impact and allowing people a mechanism to move out of poverty. And once that happens, once they graduate from Getting Ahead, they get matched with what we call Circle Allies. Circle Allies are volunteers from the community. They have agreed to intentionally befriend our families moving out of poverty, and they just provide ongoing contact, networking opportunities, friendship, and support to our Circle leaders.
The allies just come beside them and give them encouragement, maybe a little bit of mentoring, but it's mostly just an intentional friendship.
So I've watched people get into education programs. I've watched people move from a job that was not satisfying and not providing into a job that provided. Well, I guess what I would say, I think sometimes we think, oh, we have to have all the answers, but really what they need is a friend, and the skill sets that you have are just fine. That might be exactly what that person needs.
I've had jobs, full-time jobs, but I never used my money the right way. You know, I just worked on spur-of-the-moment things, and now I know how to save. When I came here, I didn't have a job, and one of the other Getting Ahead people, she told me about a job. So I went there the next day, and I got hired that same day. You meet different people, different connections, and it's all about getting into the community.
I think that if we have the moral and political will, we can do something about poverty.
In 2009, 47% of our Circles participants increased their income, 67% paid off a loan, and 60% started or invested money into a savings account.
In the future, within the next 6 months, I'm hoping to be back in college and working my way to a law degree.
I came to the community meeting and I actually love the program because I love the idea of people helping people, helping people, helping people.
Circles can give you hope, give it to you good. Yeah.
The 16-week commitment that I've been involved in, because I graduate next week, it's been the most wonderful program that I've been involved in since I can remember. The meeting the different people, and it's like a family. It's a great family. And it's wonderful to come to. And everybody helps one another, and even with your children, and if you need something, you let someone know, and they try to help you. So it's just like one big happy family. It's great.
Circles helps families in our community stop the cycle of poverty.